it's gonna get lit. It's gonna be a movie.
Pro tip, don't actively film and publish videos of yourself mid-crime, because apparently that needed to be said. An Instagram and TikTok user who goes by the username Meatball is going viral right now because she participated in the widespread looting of small businesses, an Apple store, and a liquor store in Philadelphia this week, and live streamed the events to Instagram. Here's some of that footage from Daisha Blackwell, aka Meatball.
Everybody should be going down 15th Street right now. Right now. Right now. Yo, what's up? What store we going at first, y'all? This is Apple store.
Oh my God.
Got one! Got one! Got one! Got one! Uh-huh! 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 Free iPhones! Free iPhones! Free iPhones! Look, security running.
Oh shit, what's up?
Yeah, next!
Yo, listen.
Next! I'm...
We fixing to get his yes. We getting gas.
Yo, what are y'all doing? We don't got nothing to do with this.
We getting gas.
I, for one, love the dichotomy between these clips. One where she's laughing and encouraging the police to lock her up, and then later claiming to the police that she had nothing to do with any of this. But it looks like police weren't buying that. The Philadelphia Inquirer reports she was charged Wednesday evening with 6 felonies and 2 misdemeanors, including burglary, conspiracy, riot, and criminal use of a communication facility. While Meatball initially seemed nonchalant about her arrest, in her mugshot you can see her with tears rolling down her cheeks. You guys can let me know in the comments if you feel differently, but I, for one, don't have too much sympathy for Meatball. Of course, Meatball, like any American, deserves full due process of law before being punished for any of these alleged crimes. But it's not looking good for her, if I'm being honest. She's on video, publicizing the locations where looting is going to happen, encouraging people to take part, and then she can be seen holding merchandise. You can see her holding an iPhone, you can see her holding a bottle of liquor when the Apple store and the liquor store are being looted, which sure makes it look like she participated in that. But while her particular case is ironic and disturbing, this is actually about a lot more than just one Meatball. She was just one of dozens of people arrested in Philadelphia this week as part of this looting spree, and unfortunately, hundreds and hundreds more people escaped from police and got away without accountability for their crimes. And this all comes in the context of a broader political dialogue where some progressives and progressive media outlets, from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to NPR, have downplayed or defended looting to various degrees. Check out this clip of AOC that dates back to 2020 but is being recirculated now in light of what's going on in Philadelphia.
And so they go out and they need to feed their child and they don't have money, so you maybe they're put in a position where they feel like they either need to shoplift some bread or go hungry that night.
Oh yeah, AOC. People are definitely just looting to feed their families. That's why they're targeting the Apple store, Lululemon, and a liquor store? Yeah, that one can't be quite right, unless children can now digest iPhones and Bacardi. Anyway, we need to not just punish looting more consistently under our criminal justice system, but we need to socially stigmatize stealing and looting in all its various forms again. Because unfortunately, in Meatball's video and the countless other videos like it, and in the comments of these millions of views that this kind of content gets online, there's this nonchalant or jubilant or carefree attitude towards looting or stealing that unfortunately it seems like millions of people are buying into. Even if they're not actually participating in this kind of conduct, huge online audiences are laughing at it or downplaying it or acting like it's really not that big a deal. But nothing could be further from the truth. Looting victimizes the innocent. It's often done by cynical people taking advantage of real protests and just using the chaos to get rich. But even when it is done by people genuinely upset about a cause, they are still targeting not the supposed oppressors, but random, innocent people, their neighbors and fellow citizens who have done nothing wrong. That's the definition of immoral. This has real consequences for entire communities. Because guess what? Not all businesses have insurance that covers looting damage, and some people have had their dreams destroyed and their livelihoods eliminated overnight by rioters and looters. And even when insurance does cover the damages, it still puts these business owners and their employees out of business for weeks, if not months, to repair the damage and get back open. And then when looting occurs in a specific area, it puts some businesses in the situation where they face much higher insurance costs, possibly going out of business or raising prices or having to lay off employees. It hurts everyone, and it actually only sabotages whatever cause it's supposedly tied to. In this case, the looting is occurring after a judge just dismissed murder charges against a police officer who killed a man named Eddie Irizarry during a traffic stop gone wrong. You can hear Meatball reference this case in the video we played earlier. And look, I don't know enough about the facts of that specific incident to weigh in either way, but I'll absolutely acknowledge that police brutality is a real and pressing problem in this country. Yet destruction and chaos only sabotages any movement to reform our criminal justice system. You don't have to take my word for it. We've seen this exact trend play out just in recent history. In 2020, after the death of George Floyd, a huge conversation was sparked about police reform and police brutality in America. Peaceful protests emerged, but then did violent riots and protests throughout the summer of 2020. Those riots left 25 people dead, caused an unprecedented $1 billion in property damage, and actually, according to Pew Research, led to a huge drop in support for the Black Lives Matter cause among the public. So no, people who are looting aren't stealing to feed their families. They're not raising awareness about an important cause. They're cynically exploiting tragedies to enrich themselves at their community's expense. And it's long past time that we as a society recognize looters for the toxic influence they are. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, yada yada yada, and I'll see you all next time.